Okay, everybody, back out here. It's another day with Space Invaders. So far, tried to power it up. Nothing happened, just like the guy said. Got one of the back doors off. I don't have keys to any of it, so there's one still on here, one door. And I think, I don't have a key for the coin door either, but so I've been wondering if this machine has the cardboard backdrop and all the artwork inside, but you can't really tell because the inside has a two-way mirror and all I can see is just a color filter down there, the screen inside and the mirror. So me and the wife have been debating. She thinks the artwork's missing because she thinks I should be able to see it once I look inside, but I think that artwork is actually behind the two-way mirror, and once the black light comes on inside, then all that stuff will appear. But before I can prove her wrong, I have to get this lock off. I was gonna drill it out like I always see everybody do. Haven't done that before. It would be my first time, but before I figured I'd just get a screwdriver. You know, I started messing around with it, and I might be able to get it off, you know, just with these guns right here. So anyway, let's see. Just stripping a lot. Got it to move a little bit. Can't be that. Whoa. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Let's just see what happens. If I drill it out, it isn't going to make it any worse than if I strip it, so it's nothing to lose. Yeah, I'm trying to do this one-handed, so let's see if I can rig this camera up somewhere. There we go, broke off. Finally. It's hot. Look at the back of this. There's the lock. Look at all this dust, mold. I don't know what the heck that is, but yeah, got that off of there. Whew. All right, got the back door off. Finally, boom, we got the artwork. So let me switch the camera around and we'll check it out. Okay, so here's the back. There's the cabinet serial number. A lot of cobwebs up here, as you can imagine. Who knows what bugs or whatever stuff we'll find here. Here is the moon thing. Turn on the light so you can see. All right, I got the light on so we can take a sneak peek in there. All right, let's see it down there, the bottom moon. Everything, glass. Light up there. Let's see. Yeah, I see it running up there. You guys probably can't see it. Cobwebs in the way. So yeah, we got the back door off. So we can really do some work back here. Get this thing up and running now. Alright everybody, I've tried to turn this on 2 times. I know it's not going to work, but the first time I plugged it in, I had the back door off. Didn't realize I need to press that, you know, to make it come on. So then I plugged it in, pressed it, and then it actually like got some power. I could see the monitor glowing, but nothing after that. So then I forgot, right up here is an on-off switch. So I'm going to plug it in again. First I want to connect this. This is the power supply over here. Alright, that's hooked up. Now we're going to plug it in. Put the back door thing on. So that's in. So now that right there, once I hit this, you'll hear it power up. Hear it doing something. Now this time we're going to hit the power button. Alright, I just hit the power button. Alright, that just turned everything off, so it was already powered on. That's all that did. Okay, so the machine was already switched to the on position from the get-go. So we didn't discover anything new here. Let's just see again. So press that. Then I need to press that button. That turns it on. Well, look, you can see the background, the black light in the back works. So at least we can see the black light in the back is still working. That's crazy because it has the moon lit up there. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but when it's off you can't see that at all because of the two-way mirror. So the monitor is not on, but we do have a light in the back that's on. It looks like they might just have a regular light and not a black light, so we'll see about that, but that's pretty cool. There it is right there. So what I was checking for, I wanted to make sure it had that artwork in there, because once it turns off you can't see it at all. So let me see. Oh look, even the marquee's lit up. Oh, that's awesome. I wish I should have just put the back door on so I could hold the camera in front. Let me switch the angle, switch it around. Okay, so I still got my finger in the back, but I want to show you guys what it looks like from the front. So it's lit up there. You can see the world in the back. Get a picture of that. Cool. So now we just gotta, you know, see what else is wrong with it. Get this board to fire up. Found on the website, I think it's Electron Forge. I have a page to test the edge connector. So I'm about to do that now. And then while I was down here and I was just taking a look, you see my monitor, it glows on the back, but there's no picture. But then I also just noticed that there's a wire right there that's just dangling, and you know, I can see where it should go, where I think it should go, and the other two are connected. So decided, let me start recording. I'm going to turn it off, connect that, see if anything changes as far as that goes with the monitor. But I'm still going to check my voltage here. Just probably be doing that off camera, but if anybody else is looking how to test it, go to Electron Forge, or Google Electron Forge and Midway Edge Connector, and you'll find the page. But yeah, let's see what happens with this monitor. Let's turn it off. I'm gonna wait a few seconds before I put my hands back there and everything. But turn on my multimeter, get it ready. Just gonna unplug the machine just to be even more safe. Let's see. Use my other hand. See how I can get you guys to see this too. Okay, so that's hooked back up. Let's go ahead and plug it back in. Now we're gonna turn it on. See what happens back here now. Still looking good. Let's see if anything's different on the front. Nope. Still no picture. I don't know if you guys can see, but that didn't change anything. Doesn't seem to have changed anything. Maybe it's not on all the way. I need to push it up further, but I'll wait until I turn it off again. Try it later. But let me go ahead and test out this edge connector now, and I'll check back in and let you know how that turned out. Alright, well, I'm about to fire it back up. I'll push the thing in some more. Didn't really go up any higher. I think it's connected pretty good. I was checking, and I looked over there and saw I don't even have a lock on the coin door. I thought I did, and I'd have to drill that out. So I'm about to go over there and open that up. And yeah, let's see what's going on over there. But let's fire this bad boy up. Let's go ahead and look in the coin door here. No money. Just the quarters I put in. There's no sound or nothing. Wanna put a coin in, so since there's no sound, I don't think it's just a monitor issue. The game's not playing blind. We should hear like a sound effect or something, unless you know something's wrong with the speaker too. But right now, let's get this power checked out. There's a counter on the back. Yeah, let's get this check the power out. Like the guy said I got it from, said it probably needs new power, so let's see if he's right. Alright, I just got done testing the power on the edge connector, and you know, all my numbers look good. Everything to -5, 12 volt, +5, everything was pretty much close, you know, it was in where it should be. So I don't know, now we gotta see where we go from here. Maybe the board itself is just shot. I need a new board. We'll see. I decided to go ahead and test the power for the audio, and that's definitely way off. It says I should be getting somewhere between 18 and 22 volts. I was getting like 4, 7. It was jumping back and forth and everything. So it's definitely something with the sound isn't right. That's definitely not going to work. Maybe I can adjust that one somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, if you can give me any tips, check my power, my +5, -5, 12, all that was good. I had black wire hanging off that I found, connected that didn't really change anything. I'm gonna test out the power supply. It's got some instructions from Electron Forge. Okay, so just want to catch you guys up to speed on what troubleshooting I did so far. Printing out little guides from, I think it's Electron Forge, and followed that. I tested the edge connector. Everything on the edge connector seems fine, but my audio, I'm not getting the right, not getting 18. I think I had like around like 8. It was below 10, so definitely won't get any sound because it's not getting enough power. So then I checked the power supply itself, and the +5 was okay. It was like 5.1. The -5 was off on the power supply, so I had to adjust that to get that back right. It was way off. And then 12 volts was good. I checked the audio from here, and that it looked good from here, like the 18. I think I remember. I have to double check, but just to make a long story short, check the edge connector. Everything seemed fine there. The audio was bad, wasn't getting enough power to run the audio. I checked the power supply, everything was good, but the -5, even the reset was at 0.3. I read it should be 0.5 or below. So it was, yeah, 0.03, or was it 0.3? I don't know, but I think I'm just going to replace the power supply altogether. But then I'm not sure if I get a switching power supply, where does the board get the 18 volts from for the sound amplification? So if you're watching this and you know, leave a tip, help me out. You can see my monitor, the neck glows on it, but I don't have any picture whatsoever. So I try and get a flashlight and show the insides. That way, if anyone can notice anything not working, you can point it out to me. But let's take a look at the front just so you can see. So you got power to the front. There's nothing on the monitor. It's just dark in there. See the glass. You can kind of see the moon in the back. It's hard to see. But anyway, for the coin door, I know that there's a slam switch or whatever. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'll be quiet, but you can hear the hum. And I think you can just tell the speaker's on. Now, when I activate, when I close this, the slam switch, you can hear it stop. where it was. So I don't think it's this causing it to constantly reset itself or anything. When I try to put a quarter in, nothing. You don't hear the sound. The play meter doesn't work. I don't know if it's because of the board or if that's just broken anyway. But yeah, so that's where we're at. We don't get the 18 volts for sound. I can't coin up, but I guess I want to hear the coin anyway because my sound isn't working. Duh. But I don't think it's the slam switch. Yeah, so listen, like from the speaker you hear it. Now I want to activate the thing and hear it stop. This is off. On the count of 3, I'll make it on. 1, 2, 3. Off. Okay, so it's not the switch because I can hear it. When I do activate it, it stops. Like the game's resetting. When I let go, you can hear like the I don't know how to describe it. That's the best way. But anyway, let me turn on the light and look inside, and then you guys can let me know if everything looks right inside. Alright, so I have the camera light on. Just show you guys again. There's the slam switch. So here's the stuff for the monitor. Is any of that, does that look right? Does any of that look right to you guys? I thought I had a Motorola, so now I see it's a Wells Gardner. That'll help at least knowing what it is. Let's go around to the back and look. So here's the monitor from the back. I don't know anything about monitors, so if you guys can just help me out, let me know if this looks right. Any concerns you might have, something I should check out. And here's the board. Alright, on the dip switches are all up. Power supply. Alright, so there's a good look at everything inside. I'd appreciate it if any of you guys can help me out and leave a tip. If you see something that catches your eye that doesn't look right, let me know. And yeah, that's it for now. Right now, I think I might just go ahead and just try and swap the power supply. What else can I lose? The numbers were a little funky, so I don't know. I'm kind of stuck right now. I need you guys to, give me some advice, some tips, and a lot of you experts out there are watching. Go ahead and leave a comment. But anyway, that's a look at the machine. I want to take you guys along the journey as we repair it. So hopefully anybody else has a problem, they can watch this and learn from it too. And yeah, I'm babbling now, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Check y'all out in another video. Thanks in advance if you leave any advice. And yeah, thanks for watching. Big toe.